And finally tonight on The Ed Show, the fight over Arizona's anti-immigration law is about to get even uglier. Attorney General Eric Holder is preparing to sue the state of Arizona while 18 other states are looking to enact copycat laws. And a group of police chiefs told the Attorney General yesterday the Arizona law will hurt public safety. In the hot seat tonight, Brian Bilbray, Republican congressman from California tonight. He's a member of the Immigration Reform Caucus. Congressman, you have the American public on your side. An NBC News poll shows that 61% of the American people support this law. But how do you account for so many in law enforcement that are very concerned about it? And what do you make also of the Attorney General getting ready to sue Arizona? Where are we?
Ed, as you know, I grew up on the border. I've watched this issue. Back when Sylvester Reyes was Border Patrol in El Paso and he started Operation Hold the Line, there were people raising Cain with him about that and Border Patrol agents who didn't like the concept. Back when Duncan Hunter started the border fence, there were Border Patrol and law enforcement said the fence won't work, it won't protect San Diego. Every time you've got a new proposal, back when Bush started talking about bringing the National Guard down to the border, there were people raising Cain and said that won't work. I think the biggest problem people got to understand is the American people have heard every time there's a proposal to address this issue, everybody finds excuses to say, no, let's not do that, let's not do this.
But now we're going into a new area where the United States Attorney General is going to sue a state and 18 states are lining up with Arizona. What do you make of this?
Well, I think the problem is that the Attorney General needs to read the law first and give the common decency to the people. I think that
he says he has, but he's operating on the side of law enforcement officials who don't want it. He's listening to them. Is he correct?
He's not listening to the rank and file that say they're really frustrated with cities that, like Arizona has and California has, that are so-called sanctuary cities, put a gag order. It says even if you know somebody's illegally in the country, you've got to look the other way. And, Ed, you got to remember, in San Diego County, in my county, over 50% of the top 10 wanted, or 50%, are illegally in the country. You can't separate law enforcement in these little slices. You know, got to remember, we've now got local law enforcement people working in Stone Garden that are stopping smugglers, both alien and drug smugglers. These are things they never did before.
Congressman, quickly, what do you think of the president's response today to the immigration question?
I think that he's avoiding the facts, and I think he needs to confront and say, look, we got disagreements. Again, Ed, you know, we ought to all agree to go after the employers. If we can't go after the employers now with the Democrats in control, how the heck do we expect to be able to do it when the Republicans are in control? Republicans and Democrats ought to agree.
Well, when you guys had control, you didn't do it. When you guys had control, you didn't do it.
Absolutely, and you're wrong. And that's why the Republicans were thrown out. And that's why I'm trying to tell my Democratic colleagues, let's do the right thing, and maybe the public will appreciate it.